We are trying to get away from it all. We're traveling back to those summer nights with the family and having a chance to enjoy music under the stars. The Actors Theater of Indiana's Drive-In Theater presents a one-night event. You're invited. That's what we're talking about this morning. Don Farrell joins us, co-founder of Actors Theater of Indiana. First of all, welcome.
Thank you, Amber.
Thanks for
Thank
being
you so
here.
much.
It's so nice to chat with you.
Oh, it's always great being here at Indy Style. Thank you so much for having me.
It's so great to have you. And you and I were talking earlier that it's just something, I feel like people, they need this right now. It's just a little something, right?
Everybody can use nice night out. It's going to be a beautiful fall night this Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. at the Monon Square Shopping Center in Carmel. We, everybody just needs to get away from it all.
Right.
I mean, we are just inundated over and over right now, right?
Yes. Well, tell me about Drive-In Theater, because I love the fact that these are coming back.
Yeah.
First of all, because it does bring you back to almost, for me, my childhood days. But this perhaps might have a little twist. So tell us what it's all about.
Yeah, we are. It's going to be at the Monon Shopping Center, like I mentioned. We're going to be up on a stage. It's going to be amplified. We're also all the cars. It's only by car only. People can't walk up, so you can purchase your tickets through our website at atistage.org.
All right.
And it's going to be kind of like all the cars are like in a checkerboard type of configuration. Everybody's social distanced.
Yeah, spread out.
And we're going to be amplified through our PA system, but also if you want to listen to it just from the safety of your own car, it's going to be played through the frequency of the radios.
Okay.
And we are going to do a whole bunch of wonderful, drive-in movie theater. It's like a retro night. So we're doing music of the movies from the 1960s and 70s and a touch of the 80s as well.
Oh,
so we're
fun.
doing tributes to Elvis Presley or the James Bond movies or Disney movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just going to be so much fun.
And fun, but also an activity that people can feel comfortable going to, right? I know this was a big part of your decision and how to make this safe, but what led you to, let's do a drive-in theater?
Well, that just seems to be the natural fit. It's an outdoor thing. We're not indoors. Everybody can be socially distanced. If they're outside of their cars, they need to be wearing masks.
Yeah, okay.
And the shopping centers, the restaurants of the shopping centers are able to, you can purchase your food from there. We're encouraging people to bring food if they want of their own. But yeah, it's going to be a nice, safe distance of everything, but we're going to have a projection, a movie screen up, so we're projecting for those who might be parked a little bit farther back, but they can still see the stage, it's all just going to be a wonderful night for the community to get together and just get away from it all.
I'm telling you, it's so good for your mental health just to have a little something, just to get away, get out of the house.
That's right.
Tell me about this Alabama story.
Yes, so Actors Theater of Indiana has been thinking about new in creative ways in order to be able to reach our patrons during this 4.5 of Governor Holcomb now. And so what we're going to do, last season, from our 2019-2020 season, we did Kenneth Jones's big hit play called Alabama Story. It's based on a true story of an Indiana heroine named Emily Wheelock Reed, who grew up in Culver, was educated at IU Bloomington, and she was the state librarian of Alabama, and she is a heroine for the freedom to read and all that she did. It was a story about a black furred rabbit that wants to marry a white furred rabbit, a little children's book, and she fought to keep that book in the libraries. And it's just a wonderful, and it's a perfect play for this time as well. Great about civil rights, and it's a very light-hearted play as well, but some good important issues to talk about.
Important issues, and again, all the details, all the information really about both of these, we'll put them on our website, but also on your website too as well.
Absolutely.
One last question before you go. Overall, what has everything been like for you guys?
Well, it's been a challenge, just like for everybody in any industry, right? But the beauty about what theater does is it brings us all collectively together to share a unique experience and breathing the same air, riding the same wave, the energy back and forth between artist and audience. And so we're just unfortunately on a little bit of a pause right now. But we'll be back even better and stronger once we get that vaccine and everybody feels safe to come back out and the governor opens things up. It's going to be great. And theater will never, ever die.
No,
it's always great.
Oh, and you guys are having a good start with it already. I always say theater, art, and music, they are three things that are so good for the soul.
Look what happened
So-
during this pandemic and how many people
Yeah.
have been reaching out to arts to help get
Right.
them through the times. I mean, not just in television, but just in general,
Just
whether
in
it's
general.
art, visual art, or performance art as well. Everybody's looking for it.
Well, thank you so much for what you're doing. We appreciate, again, all those details on our website, indiestyle.tv. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right, Tracy, on over to you.
We still saying break a leg? Yeah. All right, break a leg. All right.